Hello everybody, welcome to another GwentCast. My name's Ham Wolf, bringing you Game 3 in a series that was sent over to me by my good friends over at Big Breakfast. So if you like this game, you like what you see, go ahead and check them out. They stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 5 o'clock over at twitch.tv/big_breakfast. So we're going to see Owen Eli on Spies. Assassination seeing French play, I actually think that is really well positioned in this meta. And two Nausicaa standard bears in the opening hand, very good against the Eredin weather deck. We'll see Cantarella get mulliganed and draw an ambassador. We haven't seen too many ambassadors in the meta. But here we are with Owen one in hand. We'll see if there's any other interesting tech coming out from the Spies player. So we'll see a Wild Hunt Hound come down here, pulling the first Biting Frost out of the Eredin deck. Rifky Man with the Wild Hunt Hound. A Brigade played in response to that weather. We'll see what the Eredin player wants to respond with. And Eskel very smartly shoots that down, as that is one of the key cards in the matchup for the Spies deck. So Calviet will be played here into an Emissary, which will find another Brigade, and this Brigade would have been able to dodge the Eskel as it gets automatically pumped when that Emissary is in play. So we'll see the first Nausicaa standard bearer clear a weather and pump John Calviet. And the last Biting Frost being played out of the Eredin deck, which will immediately be cleared by Owen Eli, bringing the score to 26-18. So Frightener coming in for the Monsters player. 36-18, an 18-point lead for the Spies player. We'll see how the Spies player wants to proceed from here. If they want to pass and try to take a card off of the Weather player. There are still a few options for the Spies player, opting for Rainfarn into Cantarella, and I do like this response to have a way to counter the card advantage that Frightener gained for the Weather player. So Cantarella on the battlefield draws Menno. So Menno, a very good card, destroys any spying unit or deals 4 to a non-spying unit. So Cantarella is as good as dead. If Owen opts for it, Owen will have access to all 4 of his golds here, notably. So we'll see Wild Hunt Warrior come in and finish off that Calviet, going up to 8 power. We'll see the Enforcers join the battle, dealing 2 damage, bringing the score to 44-35, still in favor of the Spies player. Players are even on cards. Wild Hunt Navigator pulling another Wild Hunt Warrior out of the Eredin deck. And we'll see this Ambassador come down and help protect that Brigade from dying. And we'll see that Ambassador, though nobody's playing it, that really helps keep one of the engine cards around and available for the Spies player. So we'll see what Owen decides to do here. Commits one of his silvers to find an Emissary. An Emissary finds both Assassin and Brigade, both very powerful cards. Assassin could take out that ship, and it does look like it wants to do that, and that will actually be more than just 7 damage, because it will reduce the power boost that was given to all the Wild Hunt units. Crone's coming down for the Eredin player. We'll see if Owen wants to continue to play this round. A 10-point lead for the Weather player. Rifky Man ahead by a fair amount, and we'll see Iris, a very cute tech coming in for the Spies deck recently. It's a little bit easier to get maximum value off of Iris now because she only requires 5 units on the battlefield, whereas previously she would have required as many as 8 to get the same amount of points. So with Impera Enforcers available to shoot down Iris, Iris has become a very strong option for the Spies deck. We'll see the Spies deck kind of doing its thing here, committing a second Impera Enforcers to the board, getting to shoot 2 times for the Spies and 1 time for its deploy ability. Bring the score to 72-59. That's a 13-point lead for the Spies player. Even on cards, weather ticking for the Eredin player. We'll see what Eredin wants to do here. Eredin coming down, choosing a Wild Hunt Longship that will pump 7 creatures on the board, but Assassinate will come in and take care of that. Having none of that, says Owen. So 70-56, still in favor of the Spies player. 2 cards each. Weather still ticking for the Eredin player. Gilles coming down. Gilles will pull another Wild Hunt ship. But we will see Peter Sar coming in, resetting the Frightener, undoing all the damage that Frost has done. Marigold Hailstorm, a big swing, but not big enough to take the game away from this Mena, which will be able to shoot down Cantarella. So the round will end 68-60 in favor of the Spies player. No cards in either player's hand, but a dry pass is available to the Spies player. Being able to take a card off of the Eredin player, but at the same time, we will see if the Spies player can put enough power on the board in round 3, as it has already committed 4 of its golds, all 4 of its golds, and it has committed 3 of its engine cards. 3 engine cards remaining in the form of 1 Enforcers, 2 Brigades, and a finisher in Joachim. We'll see if one of those cards shows up for the Spies player. Iris not very good here. Iris will be pitched again, and we'll find an Infiltrator. Eredin says, "I have a 4th ship for you," to which Owen will respond with an Emissary. Emissary finds Enforcers and Infiltrator. Enforcers is worth more points, I think. Enforcers was worth 10 points because it would get 2 points from the deploy ability and 2 points from the Spy that was played this turn. We'll see Ox come down, lock the Succubus, forcing the forfeit from Rifky Man. So another win for our hero. If you liked what you see here, go ahead and check him out. Owen Eli, you can find him over at twitch.tv/big_breakfast. If you have any games that you'd like to submit, go ahead and submit a link over to HeyI'mAWolfGwent@gmail.com. I'm still looking for games. Thank you everybody for watching. This is Hey I'm a Wolf, signing off.